Hi, I'm Taylor, and you might know me as the American who lives in Prague, but there are a lot of new faces here, so I think it's time for a reintroduction. Let's start at the beginning.
Taylor Kane, 11, Mount Laurel.
Well, not the very beginning, other than that I was born and raised in the United States, in New Jersey, which is the best state in the country. Growing up, my family didn't travel much. My dad loved traveling, but when I was young, he was diagnosed with and died from a rare disease called ALD. So the early years of my life were marked by this tragedy, and as I got older, dealing with the knowledge that I inherited the disease from him, and even though I wasn't at risk of losing my life, I would likely have symptoms when I got older and also had a chance of passing this disease to my future kids. I think this part of myself and my life shaped me in so many ways. It's one of those things where obviously I wish that it didn't happen to me, but if it hadn't, I wouldn't be me. And I like being me. Growing up, I became really involved in advocating for this disease and also a lot of other topics, which is why I ended up studying politics at university in Washington, D.C., literally a few blocks away from the White House. In the summer before my final year, I studied abroad for 1 month, and you guessed it, Prague. Honestly, before I chose Prague, I didn't know anything about it, and the Czech Republic really was just a place on the map to me, which is crazy looking back because now it's my home. During my first week there, I randomly met my now boyfriend Mark outside of a bar, and from that moment, we were inseparable. Mark is half English and half Czech. He grew up in England and spent summers in Prague, so it was just a very happy coincidence that we were both at the very same bar in Prague that night. Over the next few years, we did a mix of long distance and traveling together, visiting each other in our home countries, working remotely in different places, and of course, spending time in Prague. But the time came where we knew we wanted to settle down somewhere and build a home, and the only city in the world where we could truly see ourselves was in Prague, where our story began. We applied for my visa, found an apartment a few blocks from where we met, and started the next chapter of our story. I've been taking Czech lessons, learning as much about Czech culture as I can, and of course sharing it all with you guys. So the question I get all the time is if I see myself staying in Prague, and the answer is definitely yes. My love for this city and the Czech Republic as a whole is so strong, and I really can't see myself anywhere else other than right here.